give back to the community has been something that the Legends have really focused on for all 10 of our seasons. We wanted to make it bigger and better, as always, in our 10th season. And Peak Roofing's been a partner of the Legends for a number of years now. And as we were talking about the upcoming season, the idea got formulated to literally give away a roof to somebody in need, not a random drawing, but rather have people put down and nominate somebody who maybe has done great things in the community, but for whatever reason has a challenge with their roof and hasn't been able to get it taken care of.
Well, my wife Joey and I started this company about 8 years ago. About 3 years ago, we were able to get into a financial position to give back. I grew up in South Irving. I grew up in the area, and growing up, I didn't have much. Once I was able to grow the company to a satisfactory level where I didn't need all the money, and it's very important from a person who didn't have much in my eyes to be able to give back.
I was scrolling through an email I received from the Legends and went to their websites and saw an entry form for Peak Roofing to get a roof. And they had me fill it out and asked me why I thought my mother would be deserving of a roof. And I never once thought I'd win, just kind of did it at the spur of the moment type thing. And the next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from the Texas Legends and Peak Roofing that I had won.
I spoke with Jason. I called him up about 2 weeks ago and discussed, a little bit about the nominee, and come to find out the nomination is a 70-year-old nurse, director of nursing for home health.
She has helped so many people out, whether it be patients that have had family issues where they've stolen money. Their family members have stolen money from their patients, and she's had to buy food and necessities, clothing, and things like that for them out of her own pocket. She has helped homeless kids. She has taken them into her home and given them food and shelter and helped them actually graduate high school. And
our winner has had a roof that's been leaking for a long time. Our winner hasn't had a new roof on her house in 20 years. She's worked in the healthcare industry for 50 plus years, giving back to others that entire time. And the opportunity here to help her out was one that I'm glad that we're not passing up. I'm glad that we're taking this opportunity to give back to this individual and help put a roof back over her head.
Total amazement, total shock. I never, ever have, I've never won anything in my life. So when they called, I was just stupefied and very, very pleased, because her roof has been leaking and she has not had a new roof on that house in 20 years.
We are going to, basically it's going to be a one-day process. We're going to show up early on a Saturday morning, probably about 7 a.m. and stage our area and basically all get on the roof and get dirty and tear this old roof off all the way to the plywood deck, find out where her leaks are coming from and repair those areas, and then spend all day nailing and using a hammer, and we'll probably be sore at the end of the day, but it's going to be well worth it. So
I'm looking forward to the total team effort that it's going to be to put this roof on this house. It's going to be the Peak employees, Legends employees, even if we have some Legends players in town, we're going to have them out there helping put this roof on. We're already looking at the calendar to get a Saturday locked in where we're all going to go out there and do this thing. And I truly can't wait to see the look on her face when it's all done.